Hello guys, karibuni sana ndani ya Soccer Connect, your number one football analysis show in the 254. So niko hapa na guest wangu kama kawaida, co-hosts na regulars ndani ya channel. You know these faces by now. Yeah, so in this show tunataka kudiscuss the looming Saudi danger, ama the Saudi vile wame upcome, ama the Saudi, acha niite Saudi takeover, because ni kama wanataka ku take over, that's their plan, taking over. So what do you think, what's your opinion on the Saudi and all the money yenye wanakuja nayo, because it's becoming now a money problem, because our footballers watakudanganya, sijui passion, sijui play for what I've dreamt. Say at the end of the day ni job. Exactly. We all mahali pote penye tunafanya job, we all want a bigger paycheck, so it's becoming a money problem, because they are tempting everyone. So what's your take?
I think Saudi are trying to build their league, yes, but they have only one advantage for building their league. They have money. They have that thing to seduce those players to come, and that one thing is the money. And obvious, these all players, they are playing for passion, football, whatever. Yes, you have a dream for playing for big teams, big clubs in history of football, like the Madrids, the Barcelona, the Liverpool, yeah. But now still bado ukiangalia those clubs that ukienda, you agree a contract, na hii contract is a paycheck contract, sindio? Yes. It's a paycheck contract, kumaanisha huwezi cheza bila kulipwa. So I think Saudi are just trying to kujaribu kuunda ligi yao, at least ionekane ikue kwa map, ikue kwa somehow they have that, alafu they grill that their players too, their home based players pia wakuwe na that experience playing with those big names in the world. Yeah, so I think mimi sioni shida for na Saudi as a league, as a country. They are trying very much to build their league. I think people are complaining because of the money. Yes, they have the money. That's the only advantage they have. Yeah, and also I think they're also trying to do this because they want to bid for maybe a World Cup in future. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so Gabriel, over to you. Do you think they are using the right approach? Because should signing big stars Evo, ama they should try invest in the younger generation ndio ikuje iki? What do you think? Do you think wanafanya the right thing, ama wanatumia the right approach?
I think it's the only reasonable thing to do. Money. Kila mtu anakuanga attracted by money. And the moment unaleta big names, big players, people will start watching you. Hadi mi vile Ronaldo alienda Al Nassr, the first thing nilianza kuona ni highlights za Al Nassr. So I think as much as it's not that good, but I think they're using the right approach, kuleta big players, big names. So that's a good idea mwenye ali come up nayo. I think it's okay.
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay, so let's move on to the next question, ama the next point.
Yeah.
Do you think it's fair that the Saudi where?
Shida ya kimatamchi.
Do you think it's fair that the Saudi window inafungwa late as compared to the European window, and they can still buy players from you na wewe huwezi enda kusign?
As long as the rules is under FIFA, I think nobody should complain, because hata venye tu in European leagues or European football wale decide wafunge ni mapema before ligi iendelee sana. That's to them, because they feel that inafaa ligi ianze ukiwa all teams, inafaa ianze kama ligi iko set, kama uko na a whole set team. So badala kungoja like a month or two una sign player kama ligi shaanza, everything is gone, hakuna pre-season ligi, yani kuna ligi kuna vinyeshaza ku take shape kwa plan. So I think Saudi wana fanya vitu under the rules of FIFA. See the rules. So I don't think there's any complaint hapo.
So if anything has to change, they have to of change na huko juu.
Na huko juu. If kama FIFA naona if kama maybe other countries or other unions wata complain, they must complain to FIFA. Yeah, but I don't think there's hiyo si shida because it's just ni rule imekuwa hapo for very long time and hakuna mtu amecomplain. Yeah.
Sawa. So Gabriel Khan, udhani Saudi wana need controlling?
Wana need controlling. You can't just go and unatupa pesa. Na pia hiyo point ya window. I think it's only fair windows zote zifunga at the same time.
Because inapatia kila mtu ample time.
Kila mtu ample time ya kusettle juu I think ingetu affect kama sisi juu walikuwa wameanza kubid for Sancho.
Liverpool as well.
Exactly. Ni player sha settle la mambo. Acha nicheze hii team then all of a sudden we tunakutaka
with some crazy man.
Ina kuconfuse as a player. It might affect you psychologically.
Can I have a minute hapo kwa need controlling. I think this thing wameanza season ndio they are just starting, so I think they are rebuilding, they are not rebuilding, sorry, they are building their leagues ndio. So I think this is the only transfer watafanya hivi. I think the next transfer they just go for maybe 1 or 2 players as a team or maybe none, because at least watakome stabilize team.
No, it will get worse.
It will get worse. Yeah, it's the start. Yes, ndio sikatai, but this one I think this is the transfer ile clubs za Saudi zime spend more because they need that squad depth, they need those European players ndio. But maybe in future if a player wants to go to a certain club usimkataza because yes obvious
unaweza mkataza, he's under contract.
Yeah, he's under contract ndio.
Yes.
But if the offer is good he will go.
Yes, so in your opinion Saudi have need controlling?
No, controlling is needed everywhere ndio. Yes,
because I think
there are rules hapo ndio, but because okay I think this is just biasness hapo too because people fear because Saudi wako na do, but I think ni kitu tu Saudi are doing things under the rules.
Ndio nasema I think they need hata several managers have mentioned.
Yeah.
The transfer windows need to be standardized for planning purposes. You can't Europe tulifunga window 11 days ago or something.
Yeah.
Siwezi kwa nimefunga window, this is my squad and then you want to come mimi siwezi enda ku replace so nabaki short.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they need controlling in that sense. Kuwe standardized hiyo window ikuwe the same because unaona Europe window ikifungwa hiyo 1st September Barcelona iwezi kama kusign player wa Arsenal.
Yeah.
So if we have to do any business, sisi tunafanya business at the same time.
But what if maybe ni kitu Barcelona can finalize the deal maybe after the window ya England kuwa close.
The windows na close the same time. It's just a different of an hour.
But in rule imekaa mjuzi. So
no, European window inakuanga uniform.
In European window ama European whatever.
So because Saudi wameingia wakakuwa competitors na because sasa si wananunua players from European teams. You know it's not all about selling. Nauza na nanunua. You have to replace everybody that goes out.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so they need controlling.
Hapo controlling I think it's somehow right, you are right because they need to be some regulations and rules so that it can be stopped at least kidogo, isikuwe ni just blah blah blah. Transfer imefungwa hivyo kabisa.
Yeah, so I think the last part of this so do you think the Europeans wanakuwa hypocrites in this context? They are complaining about Saudi, but whatever Saudi is doing to Europe right now is what Europe does to every other person. Like the same way Arsenal can go get Martinelli from sijui where, see we can offer Martinelli better everything than whatever is getting there. The same way Man City can go into Brazil, get Gabriel Jesus, because huku we can give them everything.
Yeah.
Do you think sasa Europeans, like everyone is a bully until the real bully walks inside the room? Do you think sasa wanashtuka wanakuwa they are becoming hypocrites?
I think what European clubs are fearing of, like unaweza pata kama sasa hivi you mentioned ndio, you can spot a talent hapo Brazil 16 year old ama 17 year old ndio, and obviously mjua ni young talent huku jana pesa kidogo because from the background or from from the country anakuja, you might buy him with a small money, sindio? I think the European clubs are afraid now after this Saudi league kukua that famous, wanaweza now amua badala kuendea those old players, the 30 years old, kuenda na that do tuende uple mdogo mwenye akona that talent akuje kwa hii ligi, because we have one weapon, we have money and maybe they have a good coach mwenye atamcoach hapa, maybe watakuwa wamechukua the likes of very good coaches in the world mwenye tunajua, si ndio? Wanamwambia kuja hapa, we have a best coach, we have the best team, kuja hapa uta progress and you have a good salary.
Yeah, Khan, what's your take on?
Okay. I think it's hypocrisy, because it's the same thing that European clubs are doing.
Yes.
But on another perspective, I don't think it's right that they're just giving money away. It's as a team, as a European team, watu wengi wanaonanga European teams nini. So the moment you start attracting players with money, European teams wata lose a lot of players. Watu watataka kwenda kwa do vile umesema,
especially the South American and African players.
Watataka kwenda Saudi Arabia. So I don't think it's fair that they're just throwing money away, and there should be some control, as you say,
like kuje kitu kama financial fair play in general, sasa ikave mpaka Saudi.
Exactly. How is
I think Havi hapa the only problem yenye iko ni the European teams, umejua wamejaribu kufight this the Arab money owned clubs like PSG and Man City, so I think those Arabs wameona okay, juu mna to fight, hakuna haja tungangane na nyinyi huko, si ndio? The only thing tuna need ni players, ndio ligi yetu improve basi. Wacha tujaribu runda ligi yetu, sisi tukae na ligi yetu. So I think hapo kwa rules ya FIFA now, hapo na side itakuwa ngumu juu regulate watasema we are only building our league, because but then hypocrisy, by the way, because hata English football ama Spanish La Liga whatever, they have used money to build those leagues, huge amount of money, si pesa kidogo, si pesa nini. So uwezi niambia ati now because you are seeing other countries wenye wako nje ya Europe they are building their leagues, so inakuwa ni kama something like wanafanya vibaya. No, ni venye tu jamaa wapendi compare.
True.
Yeah, ni hivyo tu.
Yeah, so I think the last question, do you think the Saudi Pro League can compete ama challenge the European leagues for vitu kama airtime, like airplay, like upate ligi inaendelea, kuna games at the same
viewership,
time,
yeah,
viewership and all that? Do you think they can challenge the European leagues?
Hapo ndio kutakuwa na tashwishi kidogo juu, because obvious.
Do you think they can?
Hapo it will take time.
But you think they can?
I don't know for now, but it will take time. Nikitaka take time kumaanisha they are building it, si ndio? Ni kitu bado haiko stable.
Okay, so
we
give it time.
Yeah, we give it time. Ni kitu bado haiwezi, ni kama huwezi niambia saa hii ati because kuna game ya Al Hilal na Al Nassr, so utaacha kuja kuwatch game ya Man United na Arsenal, no, ama game ya Barcelona na Real, ama game ya PSG na Marseille, ama AS Milan na Inter Milan, no. Utawatch tu the famous ones, utawatch tu yao iziko. Yes, hata juzi kulikuwa na I think like 1 week or 2 weeks ago, ile game Mitrovic alipiga hat-trick, Al Hilal versus ilikuwa the Al Ittihad, the Benzema walipiga timu ya Benzema 4-3 na akipiga hat-trick, Alexander Mitrovic, but ilikuwa no news because that viewership hakuna nini, ilikuwa tu sasa kitu tu kwa social media tu, kwa results tu hapo tu. So it will take time.
What's your take?
Sidhani they will ever compete like ever. I think the 5 leagues imesettle, ime take time, tumekuwa tukiziona. So I think what Saudi wanataka is just not as big as the 5 leagues. Wanataka tu ka piece, you see, yeah, kitu kidogo ya kushikilia, kitu sustainable, unaona. So I don't think wanaweza compete na European clubs. Yeah. Juu hapo washa settle kabisa. Ndio maana wanachukua big players, ndo kuvutia watu kidogo, not that much. Juu tushona Ronaldo, go endo chezo huko, tutakuona tu kidogo. Yeah. Because tusha settle. Nimesha settle as a United fan, umesha settle. So I think watu wengi walisha settle kitambo. Sidhani kama anaweza compete, sidhani at all.
But ukiangalia unaona, I think Saudi itabidi wajaribu ku restructure their plans, si ndio? Juu haitakuwa they are only taking those old players wenye washamaliza career yao Europe, si ndio? Like Ronaldo, the Neymar, nini. So itabidi wa restructure ndio wakuwe that competitive as much as they want, si ndio? Alafu pia unapata Neymar alisema juzi ati after Saudi League kusign those big players names is even the Saudi Pro League is even better than the Ligue 1 ya French. Yeah, Neymar said that. So it's like I think soon is vitu might change by picture if kama the Saudi Pro League itafaulu, hiyo project itakuwa successful.
Yeah, so thank you guys. Tell us your opinion on what you think about the Saudi League. So tuambie what you think, if they can come take over, wakuje washike wa compete na Europe kabisa, ama Europe, because personally I think Europe watawafinya tu kama kawaida. So let's see. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share na kusubscribe. Soccer Connect,
where the game comes alive. Thank you very much.